I took things even though they weren't mine.
Realize the weight of your guilt. The Basilion's judgment says, call yourself an unworthy worm and suffer.
Oh, that's also what Conroy used to call me. I always have to comment on everything.
Realize the weight of your guilt. The Basilion's judgment says, tape your mouth shut for 1 week and suffer.
Okay, I will do that. Next week, though. But I didn't do anything.
Sacrifice a mint to the Basilions.
I guess I'll be going.
Tell me your sin.
No, I really wanted to.
Tell me.
I'll just go now.
Tell me your sin.
I don't need another one.
Tell me your...
I blabbered endlessly to the guard.
Realize the weight of your guilt. The Basilion's judgment says, eat a handful of dust and suffer.
Ugh, I won't do that. I guess I'll be going.
Tell me...
No.
Tell me your sin.
Oh my gosh, are those arms hanging out of the window? I hope the person belonging to those arms is still attached to them. Hello up there. Can you hear me?
Who's there? Friend? Enemy? Fan?
I believe... friend?
Oh, how nice to welcome a visitor.
Why are you in prison?
Oh, that's a long story. I used to be one of Asposia's tailors, but the wind gods found my robes to be too... provocative. They attacked the city and Conroy captured me for my own safety. Against my will. Actually, the story's not that long.
You have to be Asposia's best tailor.
Oh, I'm only a small stitch in the unending scarf of history.
So you're a tailor?
Oh, young friend, it's a lot more than a job. It's a calling. The needles are mental extensions of my arms. You have to become one with the fabric. The material has to flow through you.
So, you're a tailor?
Yes. You can't imagine how much I miss knitting.
How come you're a tailor? With those arms, you look like you could chuck an anvil.
Oh, you sound like my dear parents. They always wanted me to become a bouncer. But I discovered my love for yarn early on. I used to crochet in secret, under my blanket. From there, it was only a matter of time until I worked with harder fabrics. At the age of 14, I started working with pillow lace. What could I say? My dad found out about my secret crocheting and threw me out. I spent several years on the street before a rich wool magnate picked me up.
That's fascinating.
Oh, I was a seamster like everybody else. The wool magnate discovered my talent and presented me to the right people, and, well, my career started.
Wow, it's great how far you've come.
Yes, and now I'm here.
You must have seen a lot of things as a tailor.
Oh, yes, I remember the big fashion shows, the stunning robes, the patterns. I was a trendsetter. I was an icon. All that's in here are rags, in different shades of gray. Hideous.
If you miss knitting that much, I can help you.
Yes. Can you get me out of here? Oh, God, I've been waiting years for this moment.
Actually, I was hoping you could knit something for me. I mean, if you miss it that much and all.
Oh, yes, sure, that's also very... What do you want me to knit for you?
A onesie. Well, only if you want to.
Oh, and then you get me out of here? I know. Conroy brought me here for my own safety. But I'd rather be turned into stone than spend another day in this cell.
Well, I guess I can see what I can do.
Great, okay. Well, then I need a knitting pattern, needles, and, what fabric are we looking for?
Strawberry yarn would be best.
Okay, well, I'm familiar with that. I used to have strawberry yarn when I was, 3.
But I really can't promise you anything.
That's okay. This is the most hope I've had in years.
That's, really tragic. But back to the onesie.
Feel free to ask whatever it is you want to know.
Where can I get a knitting pattern?
Think of something. I suggest something to you. You take your time and get the pattern, and I will wait here.
Where can I get such a knitting pattern?
There used to be a knitting pattern store on Storm Avenue, but it closed down.
Well, that doesn't help me.
Well, come up with something.
Do you really require needles to knit?
Yes, call me old-fashioned, but I can't knit without needles.
Where are your needles?
Oh, I've no idea. Knitting is a passion, do you understand? When the passion of knitting takes over, things can get lost.
The onesie should be made from strawberry yarn.
Oh, I remember that material well. I designed the 3 Wind Monks' fashionable robes. They were made from finest strawberry yarn. The material is extremely rare and very expensive.
The baby insists on it. I guess I'll have to come up with something else. Where can I get strawberry yarn?
It's the holy material. Only the Wind Monks' robes are allowed to be made from it.
Oh, yes. About the onesie.
Yes, it will turn out fabulous.
Unfortunately, I still don't have everything we need for it.
Ask me anything you want.
Okay, I'm going now.
Oh. Okay, I'll stay here, yes.
Basilian attack! All explosions take cover!
Oh, please no. Bazillion, please don't hurt me. I'm a good Asposian.
Quiet. They can smell fear.
End of Basilian attack!
This mint has the shape of a coin. Hey, there's no bubble gum in here. These are marbles. Too bad. Marbles don't taste half as good as bubble gum, and they give you toothache. Hey, you're on a treasure hunt, right? Look what I found.
But, real treasure belongs in a chest. I want real treasure, not just some stupid marbles.
Oh, a walking stick. It's made of stone. No wonder the old Asposian couldn't escape. I'd better take it before someone steals it. Will that work?
I think so. Very interesting needle. What exactly is this? It looks exactly like a walking stick.
Yes, funny, isn't it? As long as you can work with it.
If that were a walking stick, some crippled Asposian wouldn't be able to get around anymore without it.
The important question right now is if you can knit with it.
I just mean, it really looks exactly like a walking stick.
It's a needle.
Okay, it will definitely serve the purpose. We're still missing something for the onesie.
I'm trying my best.